Well, before you make your vote for Chicago's next mayor next month, we're sitting down one-on-one with each candidate before the big election day. And here today, candidate and fourth ward alderperson, alderman, alderwoman, which do you prefer? It's always a good question to ask.
Alderperson is good. I've been called a lot worse, so you know.
Sophia King is here with us. Good to have you.
Thank you for having me, Terrence.
A couple of things about you. You already know well about yourself, but you represented the 4th Ward since 2016. You're at the helm of the city's Progressive Caucus, and you're the only woman challenging Mayor Lightfoot for the mayor's seat. Why did you decide to run for this position?
Yeah, thank you first for having me. I appreciate it. I didn't see somebody who stood up who could truly represent the entire city, our entire diverse city. I currently represent from downtown to Hyde Park with Bronzeville in the middle. I have some of the most under-resourced areas, and I have some of the richest areas in the city. I represent, some of the best amenities: Grant Park, Northerly Island, Soldier Field, all of Museum Campus, 5 times as much lakefront as everyone else. And because of the unwieldy crime, no matter where I am, the #1 request I get is for more police presence. But I also understand that police aren't the only answer. We have to get to root causes. And so because of all of that, I said, let me stand up. I think I can help.
Let's talk more about your plan for city safety. You have a public safety plan based on invigorating the police department by enticing retired officers to return, expanding surveillance technology, overhauling work schedules as well to allow for more time off. How did you come up with this plan, and why do you think it'll work?
Yeah, so I've been in city council over the last 6.5 years. So I actually have 2 different police districts. One's downtown and one's south. And I've seen, the differences in the 2. I reached out to former superintendents. I reached out to rank and file. I reached out to my constituents. And I've been thinking about some of these things over the years. So these are things that you can do day one. Day one, we can literally go to a 2-shift where officers are working a 40-hour week, 4 days on, 3 days off, and we can get up to 50% more officers day one in the communities where they're needed, in all of the communities, so no one suffers, but especially in the communities where they're needed. The mayor should be stealing this idea right now. Literally, day one, 4-day on, 3-day off work week. Officers can get the rest, the mental care that they need, and people, our residents, can get officers where they're needed in the communities so that, if there's our festivals or if there's an incident, you're not pulling officers out of the community. We'll have enough. And so that's one of the things. Also bringing back retired officers. Places like New York have 4,000 retired officers that work doing surge times. We should do the same. They're already paid for, their pensions, so they're working part-time. We can fill those detective police first, and then we can put them in places like festivals, again, on the lakefront, and places where if there's a surge, that we can bring them on. We don't have to take officers out of the communities. We need to make sure that our officers are in the communities during good times and bad times so that they get to know their community. So that's something that I'm offering. Okay.
Yeah, public safety, a big concern this election. I mentioned that you're the leader of the Progressive Caucus as well. What do you say to voters out there who may be weary of ultra-progressive candidates in this election?
Yeah, what I would say is that as chair of the Progressive Caucus, I've been able to bring together African Americans, whites, Latinos. That's what I've been about, bringing people together. And as chair of the Progressive Caucus, I've also shown, that we can get things done and work with people. So, I don't necessarily agree with members in the Progressive Caucus. Like I said, we have all these false narratives that are out there. We need to get rid of those things that are really pulling us apart. We've got folks who are talking about defunding the police. We've got folks who are talking about law and order. The reality is that most people sit in the middle, that we know that we can both uplift our police and hold them accountable, and we need to get to the root causes, which is why, I've recommended hundreds of millions of dollars to get to root causes. This administration had $85 million to spend on violence intervention, and they didn't even spend $5 million of it. So we need somebody who understands, that it's not law and order, it's not defund the police. We can uplift the police and hold them accountable. We can have safety and justice. We can build downtown and our neighborhoods. These false narratives are what's really tearing us apart. And so that's what I'm offering to bring to the city of Chicago.
I'm getting the wrap, but I have to get this question in here and
Sure.
be just a little bit nosy. You and your husband are good friends with the Obamas. Hey, First Lady. Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
Have you gotten any advice from them during your run, during your campaign?
Well, if I told you the advice, then everybody would know. But what I will say is that, you know, I had their support as alderman. I have no idea whether they will get in this race. I am seeking votes throughout the entire city, and they're included. They're residents here, and I would love to have their support.
All right. Alderperson Sophia King, appreciate you being with us this morning. Thanks for coming in.
Thank
you
you
will be
for having
seeing
me.
Alderwoman Sophia King at our forum. The Chicago Mayoral Forum is set for February 9th, 6 p.m. You can watch it on air and also on Fox32Chicago.com.